You are looking at an example of a student's big picture view. This was created to help them revise for the topic of forces in the mechanics paper for physics. The first thing you notice is that the student has divided the topic into 6 individual sections: friction, balanced forces, unbalanced forces, acceleration, mass and weight, and pressure. The student has purposefully laid out the different sections so that he can see the relationships between the various sections. You can see, for example, that acceleration comes directly beneath unbalanced forces to show that the two things are related to each other. The student has color-coded his work so that it is simple to determine what he is trying to read at that particular point. The things colored in blue tell him important information. For example, you can see that a force is equal and opposite if it is balanced. You can find this in the balanced forces section. You can also see in the friction section that friction results in a loss of energy through heat and sound. Colored in red are likely mistakes to be made by the student. These could be taken from their own personal experience or from past exams. A particular example under pressure is that heavier objects will not always result in a greater pressure, because you also have to take into account the surface area. You can see that important formulas have been colored in orange, and the student has even given different variations on that formula. For example, that the net force is equivalent to mass times acceleration, which can be rewritten as the acceleration is equivalent to the net force divided by the mass. This example can be found in the unbalanced forces section. Finally, the student has colored in purple the important units to know for the exam. Besides writing down important information, this student has also drawn pictures on their big picture view in order to help them remember various ideas. You can see, for example, that instead of writing down land, air, and sea, the student has drawn pictures of those respective things next to the different kinds of forces: buoyancy, lift, and support. Creating a big picture view is a very helpful exam revision technique, as it allows you to see all of the important ideas all at once, and you can see how they connect with each other. If you would like to create your own big picture view for your own exams, just like this one, all you need to do is take a textbook or your revision notes, find what you think is important, and write them down on a piece of paper. You should also look at past exams, read the examiner's comments, and see what they require you to say in order to achieve at your desired level of achievement. Once you have done this, you should add your own pictures and flavor to your big picture view so that it is personal for you and you can remember the things for your exam. You don't have to write in full sentences so that everyone can understand. Using your own abbreviations or pictures is a good way to remember things just for you. For more information, visit the How to Make a Big Picture View page on the NCEA Eagle website. Good luck with your exams.